everyone, it's Sarah with Embrace Home Interiors, and I am so excited to share with you a 3-stage process that I use while decorating or designing my home. I have split the process into what I call the 3 stages of interior design. This process is a simple approach to designing and decorating your home. Stage 1 is all about decorating only. There are no major or minor changes to be made while doing this. It's perfect for renters or if you just want to decorate. Stage 2 is making minor changes such as painting, switching out lighting fixtures, or adding trim. We're talking just minor projects. Think projects that you can do yourself. Finally, stage 3 is a complete remodel of the space, including changing out floors, cabinetry, or moving walls and windows. I like dividing these projects into stages because it helps me categorize and define the scope of my project, and then it helps me to stick to the budget. I can decide which stage I'm ready for and can afford, or what stage to save up for and go forward from there. It can be very easy to start overspending when we plan to just decorate, stage 1, and then we decide that we need to switch out this or paint that, and before you know it, you need to change out the floors too. We can very quickly start slipping into the other stages that at the moment are out of budget. So defining a stage kind of helps me step back into the reality of what I can afford at the moment and what the current focus is. There are some bending of the stages that are totally acceptable. For example, if the space isn't the French provincial style that you're going for, but you could get away with it if you could paint the walls any other color than royal blue, then totally fine to paint. Changing the paint or putting up wallpaper can change the vibe dramatically. So if you can't get away with the vibe you're going for in your space because the walls are way off color, or there's something else very minor to change, then go for it. But plan for and budget before you start the process, otherwise you'll start slipping into stages 2 and 3 for every other thing. Here's another example. Say you're in stage 2 and you really just want a new vanity. You find that you can switch it out without changing the flooring underneath or the plumbing location. Sweet, I'd say go for it. But if you wanted a new vanity and find that you have to change the flooring under it or even the plumbing location, at that point you're in stage 3. So step back and decide if you financially need to stay in stage 2 or if you need to keep saving for that full remodel in stage 3. There isn't a right or wrong stage to start in. You simply decide which stage you're ready for, can afford, and then for the most part, stay in that stage. If you have plans to remodel and can do it in the near future, there's really no point in starting with the perfect decor in stage 1. At that point, I would just wait until that near future date to do the full remodel and then pull in the furniture and decor after that. There's nothing wrong with keeping the you've had it since you were married sofa until you're done with stage 3 because you want a newer sofa to match your newly remodeled space. On the flip side, there's nothing wrong with buying home decor or furniture in the style or vibe that you like before you remodel if you're going to remodel, but still want to surround yourself with home decor and furniture that you love while saving up for the next stages, which may take months or even years to save up for depending on the project. Pick a stage that you can afford or want to save up for, then make a list of specific things that you want to accomplish within that stage to use as a reference point. Then go for it. These stages are just guidelines to help you define and stay in control of the process, and to have a guide with an endpoint. It can be quite the process to get to the point where you feel like you really love and embrace your home, and I'm so honored to be a part of that process for you.